What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, and today we're going to take a look at the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man Artist Edition in this huge, beautiful hardcover. I picked this up from Organic Price Books. It retails $150. They're selling it for $120. Head on over to organicpricebooks.com. Use code GemMint anytime you buy something there. It'll save you $2. And we're gonna take an overhead look at some beautiful Todd McFarlane Spider-Man art. It's got ASM stuff. It's got regular Spider-Man stuff. But before we do it, make sure to slap that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, here we go, man. This thing is huge. Of course, the cover is the cover for Amazing Spider-Man 316, the first full cover appearance of Venom. And the first thing we got to do is take measurements of this book, man. So this thing is 21 inches tall and about 14.5 inches wide. Man, this is a huge oversized artist edition, and you can see the rough coloring here, the sketch nature of the hardcover, published by IDW. Beautiful artwork. So the interior cover page, Spider-Man vs. Hulk, looks amazing, looks raw. Got another cover page here, the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man Artist Edition. Here are the credits and the table of contents. So it's going to give us Amazing Spider-Man 299 through 328, then his adjective list Spider-Man issues 1 through 14. So here we go, about this artist edition, part of an ongoing series. Beautiful, huge pages. Jumping into Spider-Man 299. Got the black suit here, huge pages. Just McFarlane pencils and inks here. First cameo of Venom, leading into Amazing Spider-Man 300. Mary Jane here. Man, so cool to see this art blown up to this magnitude. We're used to seeing it in comic book form. Here's Eddie Brock. Man, got the Todd McFarlane signatures at the bottom of all these pages. Man, so amazing. The paneling. I feel like during this era, it was just so important that the interiors had great art as well. I feel like we've gotten away from that with a lot of publishers, right? Even just like the paneling where it's not your traditional square setup and then kind of bleeding over from one panel to the next. Always love how Todd would make Spider-Man's legs go up over his head like that. It just looked like he was so acrobatic in that nature. We got some Prowler action going on here. Kind of early Spawn inspirations, right? Here's another example of amazing paneling by Todd, doing the webbing in between the little panels. Spider-Man in front of the moon here. Amazing. We're on issue 308 here. That's how he always does Spidey's face. If you ever catch Todd on Facebook when he does his sketches, he always kind of shows that. Look at this guy. Kind of Batman vibes with this character here. Peter and Mary Jane walking through New York City, catching Bambi. And you can kind of see how they pasted this on top here, right? Hell of a splash page here. So Amazing Spider-Man 311, Mysteries of the Dead, spaghetti webbing. This is like a POV perspective from Spider-Man. That's crazy. Crazy how he invented that type of webbing, right? Amazing page here as well. Huge action scene, explosions. Got Green Goblin looking wavy as usual. Goblin glider pulling the mask on. See, again, kind of similar knees over the head kind of look. I think this is Mary Jane as Cleopatra, right? Or some in one of her acting roles. Amazing Spider-Man 314 here. Dope splash page. Spidey pushing Venom out of the way. Venom. Green Goblin. Got this guy webbed up. Look at Todd. That's all day, man. Just taking his time to draw all of the webbing, putting the criminal up against the wall here. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man vibes. Here we go. Venom. I got a shirt of this Venom. Dope panel. Love this Venom where he's not too exaggerated, but it's creepy enough that the Spider-Man mask has a face or has a mouth. Hydro Man. Like I said, 316 is the first full cover appearance, but 315, there's like a little caption of him. Then here goes 316, splash page, dead meat, Venom terrorizing people in the sewers. Love this Spidey perched up on this junkyard mound or hill. Another iconic McFarlane Spider-Man. Here goes Spider-Man versus Venom, slamming him into the ground. Amazing. No pun intended. Man, got the spider tracer on Venom, but the symbiote eats it up. Or at least moves it towards his hand so Venom can destroy it. Love these long, narrow panels with the skyscrapers here. How this one is white and this one is just a shadow. Man, Todd is the man. Venom drowning Spider-Man, another iconic panel here. Jaw getting a little bit more elongated. We got Scorpion action. When Todd was on Spider-Man, both amazing and on his own run, he just used that as an excuse to bust out all his favorite villains. Peter Parker and Mary Jane in the apartment. He always did the big hair on Mary Jane. Another iconic panel here, Spider-Man. Tomorrow morning, Manhattan. Look at this. Got his legs up. Mary Jane in some gym outfit or a swimsuit. Okay, okay. Doing yoga. 80s socks. Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 320. And then here's 322. What is that? Silver Sable? Beautiful, man. Yeah, Todd is the best to do it, man. I always say that Bagley's my favorite, but looking at this artist edition, it's so clear, man. Look at this. I love this upside down Spider-Man. He just did so much with his anatomy, with like his features, like I said, with the webbing. Look at this. Love this. Captain America here. You got his bout with the Hulk in issue 328. That's where he's punching in the cover, I believe, right? Perched up over here. Then all this negative space, all the shadowing there looks great. Spider-Man vs. Hulk perched up here. I didn't really like Todd's early Hulk, but I did like him in the Spider-Man run. Man, with New York City behind him, looks amazing. Look at this little Spider-Man, huge Hulk with all the shadowing. And that's going to do it for the Amazing Spider-Man stuff. Now it jumps into Spider-Man with issue 1, Torment. You got the Lizard here, this huge splash page. And I did a review of this hardcover recently, just talking about the paneling. You know, a lot of stuff that we mentioned here, but just the detail that Todd put into this was incredible, man. So much spaghetti webbing everywhere. Love this panel right here, too. All right, on to Spider-Man issue 2 here. Again, just a lot of detail with the negative space, with the shadowing, the blood splatter everywhere. Really cool to see this without coloring as well. Raindrops look amazing. Look at it splashing against Spidey. Yeah, Torment was a dope series. I mean, the artwork was phenomenal. Story was okay, too. It wasn't anything, you know, groundbreaking, but the darker tone of it was kind of groundbreaking, I guess you could say, for Spider-Man. Beat up in the trash here. Look at all these McFarlane SIGs. Calypso, I think first and only appearance, right? They never really brought her back for anything. With Lizard here. The whole doom, doom, doom. Kraven the Hunter. This is her origin here. Callisto, I forget her name. All the movement looks amazing. Big one-page spread. Spidey with the ripped mask on the one side. Goes Todd doing a big double-page spread with Ghost Rider. From issue 7 of Spider-Man page 3. Here's the Hobgoblin thing during the Inferno event where he was like a demon and he's got this kid with this messed up eye. Huge splash page here with Sabretooth. Amazing panel of Spider-Man. I mean, what more can you say, right? The double page going across the top here. You have the whole Wendigo storyline. Pouring some ketchup on a bagel. I remember being like, what? And then we got Wolverine, baby. Huge Spider-Man splash page. Beautiful artwork here, man. Love to see it oversized. Bubble butt Spidey with Liefeld here. Wolverine smoking a little stogie, little ciggy. 1991, baby. Man, looks great. Perceptions, part 4. Got Spidey crawling on the wall here. Beautiful. The Morbius arc, getting towards the end of this Todd McFarlane's run on Spider-Man. He threw on the black suit again for Sub-City, issues 13 and 14, because he was fighting in the sewers and it was too easy to see his bright red and blues. Super clean right here, man. All right, so then we have a cover gallery too. So $2.99 with Chance. Woo, 300 and 301. That is awesome. It would be cover swiped to death after this. December 4th, 1986. Then we have the Prowler cover, the Mysterio cover. Here's Lizard without the trade dress. Green Goblin and Hobgoblin from issue 312. The cover here, no trade dress. You got a light sig here. And then here's the little first cover appearance in cameo, I guess you could say. Got the measurements and everything. Symbiote cover. This is the whole cover, 328 we were looking at earlier. Another iconic, man. This is super clean though. This almost looks like you don't even see any sketches. You kind of see some blotting right here. Yeah, there's some sketching right there and right here by the crotch area, by the crotchal region. Bubble Butt Spidey. I always hated that cover. Lizard cover for issue 4. Marvel Age. I was going to wear this shirt, but I figured I'd wear this shirt for the cover of the book here. Wolverine and Spidey. Oh, then some more Marvel Tales stuff. So these are reprints that Todd did covers for. Spidey and Doc Ock on both covers here. That's tight. The Iceman, X-Men team up. The other X-Men cover he did for Marvel Tales. Woo, throwing in some good old Hulk 340, just for good measure. Some kind of production trick for Hulk's reflection. They didn't really do that, right? I don't know. Does he mean he wanted it to be foil or something? And here's the back. Just a little biography on Todd. Thanks. Class act, Todd McFarlane. Beautiful, huge artwork on the back cover as well. And then here we go, man. Awesome book, yo.
This video is brought to you by Ninja Funk. Help save the universe from bad music by picking up a copy from your local comic shop on November 2nd. Check out these amazing variant covers as well. We have 2 from Tyler Kirkham, one of them being a 1/25 ratio. Tony Fleece with the Stray Dogs 1/10, Kevin Eastman with a 1/100, and Boss Logic with the 1/250. Big shout out to JPG from That Spider-Man booth, Street Level Hero, and now Ninja Funk.
And there we go, guys. Man, I don't collect these art books. I had the Jim Lee X-Men one back in the day, but this is really making me want to start an artist edition collection. I know they can get pricey, especially the ones that go out of print, but Todd McFarlane, the GOAT, Spider-Man, one of my favorite characters, along with Venom. So to see the original art in this huge, oversized book, this thing is big and heavy. Super impressive. Let me know what you guys think about the artist edition in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.